gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
Can't you do something to shut off the power?
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that?
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for literate...
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Hold up, Rocket!
On the left!
Fucking sniper! Fast, cowards!
We need to close this distance!
You got this one!
Church floater keeps pulling from his bag of tricks!
Punch their lights out! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Of course it was easier to get to before!
Keep the breathing room, Groot! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
Just follow my lead!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
I'm ready! Just find me an opening! Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Look! Golden Boy and Unicorn are still at it!
Although the strong stuff was wrong!
Prophetic gods!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed! What is next, Peter Quill?
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises!
The Rhapsodus will tell tale of our battles here!
But what now?
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next room!
gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover! We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nicky! We're coming! Lay on the hood!
Easier to get to before.
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show. What's next, Peter?
Well, watch it!
Smoke a rocket!
Well, you're a big target, that's why.
That Nova Corps dude was bonkers! My guy keeps dodging my shots!
What's next, Peter?
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this.
Tie him down!
We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there.
When I get near, the Centurion flies away!
We need to take him in for a forced landing. We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear!
His perfect posterior! His...
Champion cheeks!
Let's not add to our problems!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of
Too
fun.
close!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their death!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this. How many are there? It's like old nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full marksman!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
His insanity has been silenced!
Hey, Drax! Save some dorks for the rest of us!
Gamora! Run him
Cut to
through!
piece and make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof! Herapsius will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on them. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look,
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn, and the brainwashing cult, and the Magus World Destroyer thing. You know what? Maybe we should avoid nowhere for a while.
Anyone see a way across?
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill. What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. What good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
All right, Groot, stretch your way.
Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet, and then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains. Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care. We're so close.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
How dumb are these Flartnards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise. Get away from my dog! Rush! Incoming attack!
Cosmo! You've got to snap out of it!
Fight them, dog!
Slash him, Gamora!
You're welcome!
Thanks, Gamora! Training run through! Gamora! Snip it!
Why does the dog not fight blaster?
Something's wrong with him!
Look who's flirting with the assassin!
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device! It's really
More to operate thingies!
Let loose, Rocket!
Caution!
A little help over here!
Rodent is being overwhelmed!
This has got my name on it!
Keep kicking his rally track! I'm coming! I'll just walk right into that one!
Peter! Drax needs help!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
We lose Cosmo to them and it's all over! Eyes on the prize, Peter!
Next round's on me! Midsum!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Just buy him some time to recover! Chop up the boy!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Fight them, dog!
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing? It's the breathing room route! Sit tight, Gamora! It's barely a scratch!
Put me back in, Coach!
Toss him around! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us first!
Move away, Rocket!
Things pretty tough for an old machine!
Get back in there, Tiger!
I knew you had my back! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
More talking! Use your mind, Scott, to help us out here!
Hang in there, Rocket! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch! Put him down, you giant metal freak! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Next time, you're on your own!
What would it... Rocket! Nuke him!
You must better remember us saving his tail here!
You can remind him later! Ding! Round 2!
Unleash me onto these fools!
Deadliest woman incoming!
There has to be a way to really hurt this guy!
Drax! Kick their butts!
Mind blaster!
Something's wrong with him! Oh, wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot!
We're barely scratching the big thing's paint!
The solution is we have weakened the contraption's defenses!
Groot, you're up! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
On our watch!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
The dog is not dead yet!
Here we barely denting this thing!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Rip him a new one! Rocket! Fireworks!
Strawberry's got herself in a bind!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there! I can hear him!
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind! He's there!
Oh, Flark, and just shoot the nuts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter cool? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us! He's still in the promise!
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Deadheads, mined for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Katati who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fictionalize.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease.
Root's right. This is a really old mining settlement. Everything was nice and crumbly even before the church shot everything to hell. Wonder if the church even realizes what was being mined down here. They're standing on top of the most valuable resource in the galaxy. Come on, let's do some demolishing.
I support the Small One's plan.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. What's that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
Just save her people.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of crap.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi dead.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Нет, Cosmo is retaking power of spirit, where his parts are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Parts too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy! Come on, put him down!
Feeling really exposed in this pit!
Our enemies are just as exposed! Come die on this brain!
Not the weirdest of his war cries, but definitely up there.
Project Drax!
The sorcerer's buzzing lords are persistent!
You and me both. We can take him and save your nice words for later, Quill.
Oh! Thanks, buddy! Wreck him, Drax!
We're violating so many nowhere codes just being near this place.
I will lead this out for our report!
No hearts, I bet.
Blew him up!
Shields in the way.
I believe the electrical thaumaturge is a priority!
Reach the shield! Feeling really exposed in this pit!
Don't get too scattered! This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already...
No, Dad.
I've seen them. Many times.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily!
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Quill, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Whoa! Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
The giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
One shiny upgrade. Nice. This work is worth more than your worth, Quill.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to.
Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow. Oh, what have they done to you? He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that gunk into my ship.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
You know there is a wheel. I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with...
Soon to be one less. Fiends! I will find new ways to kill you.
Drax is well known for his non-scientific method! Where is Warlock?
Probably yelling bad poetry at somebody.
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us.
Just be careful with the stalks there, big guy!
This whole city is going to collapse!
Not if we shut down Raker's stupid science project!
Still don't hear no ritual.
Perhaps they know we're near.
Run him through!
You don't stand a chance! We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
All right, group, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do.
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus. Careful. Gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this.
Surprise, Scott Buggers! Rocket! Let's show them they messed with the wrong freaking team! Keep your breathing room, dude!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their losses will be legendary!
Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears.
bringing back war memories!
Glad I sat that one out. This trip's getting expensive. Explosives ain't cheap.
And stop relying on
tracks!
Been too long since I blew something up.
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Fall out, and I will demolish your foes!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I got the kid! I know I can reach her! It's like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
The bloodlusters are blocked! I am losing control!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble!
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
We will give them a battle to rival the Galactic War!
Even what? We need to bring him in for an emergency landing!
Took down one of the Novacore nut jobs!
Way to knock some sense into him!
So many of them. Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo.
And stop relying on gadgetry! We shall not fail!
I gotta keep charging my socks! These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
Guess they ain't seen our business card.
What is next, Peter Quill?
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
Orange now!
Got a feeling we ain't gonna like what's on the other side of this.
Whatever horse show we find, we're ending it!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking.
This is bringing back war memories!
Glad I sat that one out.
Do your thing, Gamora!
Any last words?
Almost there! Push through this!
Lock in time.
Wizard, please stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
Just try not to break the cortex when we get in there.
Kenny, crush that thing!
I shall enjoy this!
Ah, ha, ha! There goes the arm.
Carve him a new one!
My mind fills with rage!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble!
This black guy's fucking up all my shots.
All you tracks!
Perish!
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Let us show them how wars are fought!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in me mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Whatever they're up to with the Cortex, it stops now. This is nowhere. Our nowhere.
Destin right. Let's show these Flartnards the door.
I'll show them my blade.
It will be a glorious...